Hello, hello. Hi. Dramatic music. I also realised I should have done this before I unmuted. You're right. It is it is muted. You are entirely correct because I just moved the mic to my face and then forgot to unmute it. But yeah, that I do get that occasionally when I'm asked when I have things imported and the tax isn't paid on it automatically. So things from Etsy, for example, the tax is paid automatically. But if I order something from Kickstarter, sometimes if it's not had the UK tax paid, it holds it until I pay it. Also, hi Amber, hi Never Named, how you doing? I want to say that I did in fact, I've forgotten all of the tasks I'm doing. I did in fact walk 5 kilograms, no. Yeah, I would contact them and sort of say, look, the fuck is happening? Because I can almost guarantee it's not just you. I hope you get a response soonish too. There's so many levels to this thing. Hi. Oops.
I hate gaming. That's right, I said it. I hate gaming. Ah, you spoke to my friends. Of course you did. Look at me. Asking a kid what I should do with my life. But I am asking. What do I do, kid? Go back to speculating on games to fit in, or give it up and risk being lonely forever?
In a way, isn't life itself a game of speculation?
What, everything's a game? Simply because we live in a world with giant board game arenas ruled by a queen who decides our fates with the roll of a random dice? That actually is a fair point, kid. Oh, maybe you're right. Well, bye forever!
Okay. That was quick. Where are the friends? What the fuck was that? Don't you remember? We spoke to a couple of her friends who make money by predicting things, discussing what may or may not be. Oh, they're up there. But it wasn't fun when there was not 3 of them. I need to get up there. How do I get up there?
Make yourself comfortable, kid.
Well, I came from one town village with my family along with me.
Can I get up
I
here?
came here to escape having to work on the Upside Down. Not sure if it was worth it, but it's too late now.
I haven't seen money decks here. I've got a lot of money. Oh, loading. I did it. Well, I talked to Anna. And what did she say?
Want to speculate with us?
Absolutely, she does.
We're gonna have so much fun with her now.
Oh dear.
Nothing bad will ever happen again.
That sounds about right. Or if it does, we can have some fun predicting what will happen with it because of speculation.
And speculation always pays.
Oh, yesterday. Do I get a reward for this? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was going to say. Yesterday, not only did I walk 5 kilometers, I did in fact. Oh, it's timing. Oh, good. I know where the other one is. Is it this one? Oh god, there's more.
I can't believe Foreman ripped me off. In seconds before I was going to rip him off first.
How many are there? How many are there? Honestly, it's 4 bugs, so probably 4 of them. Oh, there you are, Manny.
Yeah, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
Where is it? Oh. I walked into a cutscene.
I won again? Talk about beginner's luck.
Seymour, what are you doing here?
Hey, Even! Sorry, guys, I gotta bounce. My friend, it's good to see you. Made it to Forberg, huh? Hey, how goes the brave quest?
I'm also
heading
exhausted.
home, Seymour.
But I don't see your sister with you.
She's, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, Seymour. I'm starting to think I don't even know who Odd is. Maybe I never did. Maybe it was a mistake to look up to her, to anyone. We all disappoint other people, don't we? And here I am disappointing you.
All right, so you want to go home. Let's start there. You certain about this?
No.
It's fine, Even. We don't always get to be certain when we make decisions. But if you want to go now, even if you're not certain, I can still help
Even.
you. It's okay to want to go home. It's okay to feel lost or be lost and to just take things one step at a time. Do you know your way back?
No, but this guy Ludo Betska says you can
I
smuggle
will
me
say
back.
this. For a woman who seems so disheartened and pessimistic, you've certainly had a lot of success meeting people and securing passage.
If these towns weren't numbered sequentially, I'd be completely lost.
Thank the dice makers for their foresight for that, then. I'd bring you myself, if I could. I'm, kinda lost myself.
Oh, Seymour, no. Have you heard of Ludo Bet?
One of the Bag Brothers? Yeah, I've met him. Mighty sure of himself, that guy. A little too sure, if you ask me. I heard he gambled away his brother, Rudo. Poor kid. Or kids. Let me guess. You need to get his brother back from the High Roller. Yeah? And the High Roller only ever rolls 4s. So if you could roll a 5...
Can you help me?
Even? Easy. I was just getting that part. Here, pass the little guy over. So we just add in the dots he had in Town, and now the extra dots you found back in Freedom. And...
Oh, is he better now? Yay!
Ta-da! Meet your new improved, more repaired Dicey. Now you can roll up to
4.
4, which is still not enough to beat the High Roller. Sorry, Even. Well, I know where you could find some more dots, but forget I said anything.
No, you have to tell me.
It's dangerous.
I'm dangerous.
Whoa, is that a threat? I mean, it probably gets you results, but still rude. I mean, there's no guarantee of success.
Seymour!
Fine. Just don't tell her I'm the one who sent you. Even, go to the soothsayer tents and ask about Uma. Very discreetly. It's not a name you'd throw around just anywhere. And good luck. I'm rooting for you. Don't get eaten.
Okay, no. What we were doing...
Yeah,
we
he
would-
was a little shifty. But it's not like we have a lot of
I'm glad he
options,
can walk
Dicey.
again.
Look, do you have a better idea? I'm sorry, Dicey. This town
I've never been to the
is having an
Soothsayer
effect
District.
on me. Look,
Disappear
let's do what we can.
Powers they shouldn't.
Okay, so...
Oi, looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though.
I love money. Did that not hit? Okay. Isn't that just back round? Okay. There's one more. Where is it?
Look, Fourtown may have its problems, but it's better than where I came from. It is
So we can do 1, 2, 3. Where's the other one? Do we have to go up and look? We'll talk to you in a minute.
Now, there's the face of a girl who wants to trade
1, 2.
Good use for you.
Can we go this way and find him? I assume it's all around the centre, right? So, give this to me, little bitch. Thank you. So,
Cards here. I literally cannot.
oh no, I can't even find it.
Look, Fourtown may have its problems, but it's better than where I came from. It is better, right?
Where's the other one? Oh. Hey, we did it. Was that worth it? Probably not. Wait, let's go. Let's go talk to the guy with the quest. Oh, I'll get the storybook first or I'll forget. Storybook page. Cool. I've missed so many of those. Hello.
You ever seen a ghost, kid?
Yes.
Perfect. I collect ghost stories, you know. Kind of a premier ghost story collector around here. Kind of the only one, too. So, tell me the story of this ghost.
We had the duck. A strange figure led me on a journey, but I haven't seen it for a while.
Chilling. Oh, what happened to the ghost? Why did it disappear? Who was it? Who am I? What are we all even doing here? I love it. Boy, listen. You come across any other spooky stories, you let me know. Or if I had 3 new... ancient spirits that come out of your head to fight in battles? Right. Not bad, little fella, but come on. Oh, I can pay too.
I'll pay a child for ghost stories. Don't act like I
Heard
won't.
any good ghost stories lately?
I heard one for these two
Go on.
kids.
Children are both more likely to see a ghost and more likely to be completely terrified by their encounter.
It's not this duck.
Oh, I see. And?
And how it got stuck in a hole and also cried.
They, you know.
Oh yes,
lie
that's
they-
yes, absolutely.
Well, that is technically a ghost story then, and, well, I'll say thanks, but I don't want to. You see, that ghost story is as disappointing as it is not spooky. Heard any good ghost stories lately?
No, that's all for now. We tried our best. Right, Manny.
Welcome to Forburg. You gotta go where the business is, and I figure that old foreman will buy from me someday.
Hey, Manny.
Hey, mate, why so glum? We found each other, and now we can talk and trade cards. Life doesn't get any better than this, you know.
I just don't want life to get any worse.
Oh. Yeah, listen, mate. I know things get bleak sometimes. Truth is, this was my hometown once. Born and raised here. I left way back before the town got ruined by you-know-who. And it's weird to be back. Nothing ever stays the same. You turn your back for one moment and, well, you can look around to see what happens. But things get better, right? They have to. Otherwise, they just stay like this, mate. And I don't know how to handle that. Oh, anyway. Enough about me feeling sad. You know what I'd rather feel?
You excited?
I'd rather feel cards in my hands as we trade them, eh?
Of course, Manny. Cards in your hands as we trade them.
You took the words right out of my cabinet.
Right, yeah, we've got things. We'll get one of these. I'll get a hazard. That looks hilarious. That'll do. I want to go down the well. Can I go down the well? I know it's a really weird thing to want, but... Hi, Manny. I'm trying to find a signpost. You don't happen to know where I can see a signpost again, do you? I don't think I'm going that way. Ah, signpost. So it says 10. Turn the fuck around. Let's go! Manny gets so excited every time I pass by. I assume Soothsayers is this way. Ooh. Okay if I shoot past you, right, my friend? Probably take all the things you've been saving up for. Oh, can you steal from here, please, Dicey? Thank you. A coin across my prawns is... Sure. Your fortune is that you're about to pay me to reveal your fortune. Okay, of course it is. I would love to. I would, if it was an option, I actually would have, you know? I'd pay you 1 coin for my fortune. I genuinely would. For some reason, your future seems... dicey? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Do you think it's true what they say about this place?
Probably.
The folks disappear if they learn too much about romance?
No idea.
I need to steal from everyone before I move on, you see. Or to be fair, this one...
You don't even know what you're walking into, do you? You have no idea.
Just shoot the face of a local who was threatening me. It's fine. Oh. Rug Reader's domain. Yoink. I said yoink. Thank you. That hurt my throat. But yeah, my throat is still absolutely thrashed, as you can probably tell. So, taking things slow.
Ah, you, gentle wanderer. Have you come to know your fortune?
I want to find Uma.
Uma, so you've heard the stories of the spirit.
Tell me everything.
All I know is that many years ago, something terrible happened. A
Oh,
mother was
what's with this
hunted by a
voice?
queen,
Why are they so
and in
nasal?
escaping her fate, she disappeared. Some say she still haunts these grounds.
Thanks.
Be safe, wanderer. But don't leave yet, wanderer. I have not told your fortune. Let me see.
Sure, why not?
Ah, come closer, child. For you, I see something strange. Voyages in a distant land. A journey into random, into darkness. And a queen watches. You have a sister, don't you? Yes, your sister, she does what she's told, and then the three, their heads, they...
No. Let me guess. The rest will cost me.
A scam? You come into my space and call me a scam? You know what? You've earned the darkness. Go, leave, take that thing with you and never come back.
Sounded more like a warning than a threat. My quest is over there. But like, why is she so nasal? Also, that was Australian, right?
Hello?
Probably.
Greetings, young one.
Oh my god, your face is the right way up.
You in a delightful new rug?
No, thanks. I was wondering if you could direct me to Uma?
Step inside, child. This rug is very nice. Ooh, it shows real promise, don't you think?
Yes. I'd be nice to you.
On the other hand...
Whoa! Are you okay, Ian?
Still
Even?
missing some threads. But I have many rugs here. Which ones are you interested in?
The purple.
The purple rug, yes. A personal favorite. You know, the Queen, she'd have us believe we're all different, that we need to hate each other. But within us is a light we all share. He is in trouble in one of the foreman's arenas.
The red one.
Ah, yes, the red one. Every time I look at that rug, I think of a poor woman here who loves her partner so much that he's become her whole world, leaving no room in it for herself. Oh, she searches for him near Four Horsemen's Corner.
Sensing a theme. The blue one.
The blue one. A fine choice. There are a pair of best friends in this city, or rather, there were, until that friendship was fractured. One of them lives alone near Dice Maker Square. I wonder if that friendship could ever be restored.
Are there any other rugs?
None that will affect you, young dice wielder. I can tell you nothing else.
Wiggle, wiggle,
you
wiggle,
want
wiggle, wiggle.
to find Uma,
Oh, wiggle.
yes?
I do.
Then go and keep your dice friend close.
I will.
That strange rug seller seemed to know more than she was letting on.
Hi, narrator.
Also, I didn't even know she'd be here, so that's weird and spooky. For now,
So
Eden
disgruntled.
had little choice but to seek out those people she'd mentioned, and hope that when she'd returned, Uma would be there too.
Can I move now, please? You said if you wanted me to ghost, the dice will kill you. See, this is the thing. I know the story. Uma isn't a ghost.
It's like this city is a last resort for everyone here.
Well,
That's as much as
there
I'm
was
saying.
One good thing here, at least. Her dislike of the High Roller is making Even more than motivated to find a way to take him down and earn passage in the bag out of here.
You had no idea.
There will be when the dice is done with you. Dicey is a good bean. Leave him alone. I don't like that you keep having a go at the cutest protagonist I've had in a while. Oh.
A game arena is now
Ooh.
accepting new challenges.
Let me in, let me in there, let me in there, let me in there. Where's the game arena? Give it to me. I wish to fight. That's the game arena. There it is. Let me in.
Believe you cheated.
Oh.
What? No.
No, I need. I've forgotten all my buttons. There they are. Yep. Wait, I have two of these? Nice. We got rid of double or nothing. I'll get rid of high roller and we can have two of the... Oh. Where is it? Actually, that would be interesting. I want the... Where are the playing pieces? I can't see them. Oh. I one of those. Okay. Arena. Oh.
Oi, Medidex here, carding for...
I've got to buy some more anyway. I don't think there's any just for 100, is there? Oh, 105. No.
Yes, a living store at your service.
That man. That was the man who'd thrown Even in the garbage in Fourtown.
Oh, was it now?
A jerk. And Even had to help him all the same.
I've forgotten why he... Oh. That was a 1.
Make your way to the top in order to win.
Oh, God, it's a long in. Okay. We all settled in. It's just roll as high as you can. Defeat adversary. Sometimes a code will appear blocking it. Doesn't matter. Bubble will appear. Okay.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
I don't think Dicey can get over there. I'm kind of hoping for more crystals here, I'm not gonna lie. Kill them all, Dicey. Yes, Dicey. Be on my side and kill them all. Adorably. To be fair, Dicey doesn't work without me throwing them. Okay. 3. Okay. Fuck you, it's a 5. Fuck you. Yeah, give me a lance and damaging adversaries in its path. Hell yeah. Can you... Do these blow up? No? Okay. Oh, I see. I have to blow up. I have to get a bomb to come over here. I see. Move that forward. Draw an additional card. Bubble shield. Bow of 1. D8 of hate. I can't... We're moving further up, I guess. So, like... Here. Sure. At least I have a ranged weapon now to do this. Ooh. Oh, I was trying to get on the sodding. Just die, okay?
The blocking enemy has been defeated. The playing piece may advance.
I mean, it's not too bad so far. We're just kind of waiting until I can throw the dice again. Oh. I can't aim! Oh, I need to get this, but I can't get it. Oh. Yay, thank you. No! It despawned as I got here. That's not fair. Okay, I like this. Oh, I like this. I also like this. Okay, cool. Bop. Oh, a big boy.
Piece is blocked by an adversary.
A big boy.
Defeat the adversary to advance.
A large boy. I'm not doing well on EOD health front. Can I get up there? How do I get up there? Oh. Well, that'll help. There you go, we throw that. We advance the game. We add 2. We reduce the cost of everything. We heal ourselves. We get a bow. And we get Crystal Curse. So we can do extra damage on that. Put that in its... Hurt your friend. I like how everything jumps when he does that. It gives a real sense of, like, the power, you know? Just being absolutely bullied. That's for free. This was pretty powerful. Let's put that there. Let's increase our lance. Can't go any further until the rook's defeated. Okay, didn't defeat it entirely. Now come over here, actually. Hey. Come here. Come on, here. There we go. Oof! Oh, right in my face! Decrease the cost by 1. Decrease the cost by 1 again. For free. No healing though! Kinda want the healing.
The blocking adversary has been defeated. The playing piece can now advance.
Oh, there's healing. Anything else here? No. Playing piece can now advance. Fantastic. I forgot this focus mode. Oh, hello there. Can you not, please? I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Shielded, please. More, please. Health, please. A bonkening, please. D8 of hate can go like... here. I haven't really got anything to do, so... nice.
Incoming bombers!
I don't... where are they incoming from? Oh.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to...
Oh, there's the bombers. I found them. Bonk. Bonk. I just want to get rid of this one guy. I hate those guys. Right. I wanted to throw, please.
The playing piece is blocked.
Oh, another one.
Defeat the adversary to advance.
The game is almost over, but who will win?
I'm impressed that you managed to say that through a time stoppage, you know? Gold one. I want to keep my bonking stick, thank you. Oops.
The blocking enemy has been defeated. The
Fuck yeah, it
playing
has.
piece may advance.
Which one's focus? Oh, there's someone behind me. Hello. I would rather you didn't do that. Thank you. Alright, good. Now I can focus on you. Give you the attention you deserve. Oops. That was the wrong button.
A durability bubble has appeared.
Okay, cool. Okay. Reduce the cost of everything. Reduce the cost of everything. Free hand, you say? Probably should have done that bit first. Do I want a lance? Yeah, I don't currently have a thing, and we can get more arrows. Actually, I just want to stab you. Oh, I have full hand, okay. Okay, we're getting there. More! I got 7. We can do everything. There's no enemies really right now, is there? There's not really any enemies, so... Ooh. Never mind, I take it all back, I take it all back. There's enemies. Okay, well... Oh, you're just too out of range, sir. Bubble. Crystal Curse, I enjoy. Oh.
A weapon durability bubble has appeared.
Dancing like a ballerina. Oh. Oh my god. Stop. I want healing in my next hand, please, if I can. There's no healing in this hand. Poison. Oh,
A
two of them.
durability bubble has appeared.
Nice. I'm that shielded? Excuse me? Oh, I forgot that hurts me too. We did it. Listen here, you little bitch.
You saved me! Oh, thank you! Thank you! Wait. Hold on a tick. I know you from somewhere. Don't I?
From the Fourtown, you called me a oner and tossed me aside.
Right. So I did. For you are garbage, and from garbage you shall return. Am I right? Oh, this is awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe you don't throw people under the...
Hey, Mr. Lunchbox, me old eye-poking friend.
So I guess you were saved by one of garbage.
I'm a fair sight. I'm glad you did. Easy. Hey, after I tossed you aside, you kept on doing things in Fourtown, didn't you? And then you ended up destroying the big bad Royum. Alright? So now the Queen's top servant in all of Fourtown is dead, and I'm the one who could have stopped you from entering the town, but sorta didn't. So I'm the one she's gonna come after. So I fled. And now I'm here. And life's not great, yeah. And my life started getting worse right after I met you, yeah? Nah, I don't hate you. Honest, I don't. I want that queen gone.
Samesies.
I think you're the one who's come closer than any of us ever did.
We
and
can do
I
it.
can tell you don't think much of me, and I guess I don't fault you for that, but I'm glad you saved me all the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
character development.
I don't have money, but I do have this lucky thread. I have a feeling
Hey.
you could use all the luck you can get. See you around, kid. Mr. Lunchbox.
I'm glad it doesn't just...
Even had helped someone who'd done nothing but be mean to her, and been shown kindness in exchange. It's always nice when things work out that way. Even if the reward she was given was a short length of unremarkable and apparently useless purple thread.
Purple, you say? What do you want, bitch? What's happening, bitch?
I can't believe you cheated me.
I can't believe...
No, you cheated me. No, I'm pretty sure you... Hey, it's you! From before! Do you want to play our game? We got all the cheating out of our system now, so we're good.
Sure.
That's the
Sit more in the
spirit.
background.
Okay, so you know how to play Gazoo, so we'll just jump right into it. I'll roll the dice, and... Kazoo!
Do you see I could see you in the other curve place?
Imagine a game that simple. Okay, your turn.
Can I roll my own dice?
Heh, your own rigged dice, you mean? No, you're gonna roll one of our wee little dice, thank you very much.
Okay, I'll roll your dice. Yeah, kazoo.
What? You can't yell kazoo now unless you're cheating. Hey, do you have a kazoo card up your sleeve?
I have a kazoo.
Should have.
Wait.
Seymour's cheat was to frame me.
I'm glad we. I don't think we learnt the game. Win the game. Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Sounds like fun.
That's
Okay.
the spirit. Okay.
So good?
Is kazoo good? Come on now, roll it already.
Put my other dice.
And like
Okay. Is that good?
It's not bad. Hey, what's your
One
wager?
dice, one card.
I roll. Hey, you lose.
I'm checking the rules, and it says that it's not even possible to lose this badly. So,
thanks for the.
Okay. I assume there's something I'm missing for that one. Ooh, a question mark, you say?
I see them, Dicey. They look like me.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
Oh, and there's you. So cute. Yeah, I think we're in trouble.
Oh,
Even
oops.
was in trouble. I'm the narrator, so I'm allowed to just tell you things like that.
Thanks, narrator.
She was definitely in a lot of trouble. And unless she tore them down, those posters were going to make things worse.
Hell yeah, let's go. Right, we're in trouble! Fuck yeah! Sure. Ooh. We're kind of running out of new packs to buy. So, at a certain point, I wonder if I'll be able to afford all the cards. Every card. Mine. Did I mention I dropped an absolutely massive...
Can't just stand here. Don't you know there's a war going on?
War?
The war for Fourtown. The Queen's tearing it to pieces.
But I heard that was long ago.
That's rich. If it's really a dice that lies about the war, I might
Can you tell me
add.
about your experience in the war?
I bet you'd like to know. World's full of spies, and I'm not gonna tell them anything, you hear? I ain't gonna tell them about me, or about how the Queen showed up one day and tore Forberg to shreds looking for something. You almost tricked me. But I'm too clever for you, you hear? Too clever by half. Because I've seen what happened.
And they've got the little outfits on.
Happened to my friend Pooza. She got in the way of the Queen's search. She didn't do anything but be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I love
That's
learning
it.
about the history of this place.
Dunzo. Still hear her wails at night sometime.
Oh. That's horrible, but you have to let it go.
Hear her in the night, I do. Wailing, not in pain, but confusion. Like she doesn't know she's dead, but can't figure out why she's not living anymore.
Mood.
Only ever heard her say words once. Caught a glimpse of herself in the water. I don't deserve to be hated, she whispered. Clear as day. Then she went back to wailing.
Mood. I'm so sorry.
Ain't no time for apologies. Not when there's a war going. Now, run along, kid, before you catch a bullet.
Oh, yeah, I see. I understand now. You're a story of war. What? It's a subiversary. JR, thank you so much for 26 months. When I am better, I need to drag you around here again.
Heard any good ghost stories
As I miss
lately?
you. How is COVID? How's COVID treating you?
or the soothsayers are treasure troves of spooky stories and
It's
ancient
about a
knowledge.
mother.
Ooh, I already like
And how
this
she
is the
died.
Classic.
You're kicking its
Oh,
butt?
it's
Fuck
so
yeah.
mysterious. Who
Kick
is she?
COVID's
Is she
ass.
still here? What keeps her here? What does she want from us? Why, it's got tragic. Heard any good ghost stories lately?
Heard one from a military man.
Oh, war. The source of many,
For the second
many
time.
ghosts, both dead and living.
Hey. About a woman named Pooza.
Oh, I
To
smell
the
tragedy.
thing is, I don't know if I've had COVID again.
Sometimes even more
Because we
memorable
can't afford
than
tests
the
anymore.
finest victory. What else is it about?
About everything good there was lost.
Oh, sounds sad and unfair and very, very spooky.
Yeah. So I had
I'm not
the
gonna get
alpha
any
variant.
sleep
The
tonight.
OG, the hipster.
Thank you, kid. Heard any good ghost stories lately?
And I don't know.
Oh, listen.
Shouldn't... Oh, the kids one doesn't count? Okay. Oh. Got some coins though. There was a... Where's their honking? Anyway, there was a question mark, an exclamation, an interrobang over here. There's both. Interrobang.
His hair like the hair of
Oh,
the...
this
Have you
is the-
seen my boyfriend? He's perfect.
You're the one in love and obsessed.
Obsessed? Who wouldn't be?
What's it look like?
His hair like the hair of the gods, and his cheeks like the cheeks of the gods, and his shoulders.
Are they the shoulders of the gods? Ah, a solid B+, but nothing to write home about.
Oh, like the very shoulders of the gods. The man is perfect. I think about him all the time.
Who are you when he's not around?
I don't understand. We're in love.
I'm in love with Destro, but that doesn't mean... Oh, they're like... Destro. You know? I'm so sorry for
I
that.
like what he likes. Stamp collecting, for instance. Have you seen him? Last I heard, he wants to challenge one of the foreman's game arenas. That seems like...
I'm not sure I want to encourage this obsession.
Where do you learn words like that? Tell him I love him, and that he's... And if he wants ground steak for dinner, to let me know so I can start preparing the fixing. But if he wants chicken breast for dinner, I can do that too. But just let me know so I can start preparing the fixing. And ask him what he wants me to wear tonight. And tell him if he doesn't like my hairstyle to just let me know, and I'll get it cut before he gets home. Okay? You've got all that?
Need to be your own person.
I need to be his own person. Okay, bye. Thanks for delivering my message.
Okay. Oh.
An arena is now available for battle.
Oh, fuck yeah. So we're looking for a number 2. A red number 2. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking go. So excited. Let's fucking go. Where's this red number 2 gone? Where is it? There it is. Let's go. I love the battle system in this game. Thank you, JR, for the clip. I really appreciate it.
Oi, Matty Dick.
What the fuck is this? Oh.
Yeah, card enthusiast.
This is a board game, so this is fine. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. So I've got to get as many of those in as possible. So... I see. Do I have to, like, do this first? And then it gets it down? No, they're timed. Oh, I should probably just roll him on the first thingy, shouldn't I? I've worked out why the board game wasn't working.
As you can into the hole in order to lower the ladder and get to your goal.
This is different. Go to the extra. He's going to the yeah. Shoot thing. Cool. Shoot balls occasionally. Got it. Oh, I mistimed that, but that dodge. Actually, no. So, we'll just draw a new card then. Reduce cost of everything, and then we get one. I want a bow. And then, oh, please hit them. Get in the thing. Come on now. Cool. 4. Give me a 6. We'll put this kind of here. Yeah. And we'll put these kind of right here. I am not out of globes. But at least it tells me what I need to do to get more of them. Get in the pit, Dicey. That's not quite what I meant. I definitely meant pick up the dice from over here, but it's okay. You can get in the pit if you want to. Get... Dicey, come on. They're despawning. Okay. Okay, through it. Good. Do this. More. Bubble. Big bonk. Poison. Oh, and a D8, just for the fun of it. Nice. Oh, I need to actually remember to do the thing. Ooh, let's go for a nice solid right here. Get rid of these, and then we can Here. So this one can go like this. This one can go like this. This one can go like this. Ah, okay, I can't melee you. Got it. Ooh. Ouch. I want to do this before I throw again. And I do have healing here, so that's fantastic. Irrelevant. Right. Reduce cost. For free. For cheap. For free. This is going to be a nice and confusing and hazardous. Oh! I had to see how far down that got. More, roll more. Right, reduce say. We can do all of this, so let's do this. To this. Actually, if we do this and then turn it that way. Do it that way. Power of 1 and big powerful bonking stick. Okay, cool. Whee! Oh, I missed. Third one, right? Yeah. Cool. Right, let's throw that. This. One of these. Oh, we got 6. Oh. In which case, we can just put a nice. I don't want to get rid of my bonker, actually. I think everything just happened. All at the same time. Just bully this poor guy. Well, he's not actually a guy, he's a robot, but you know. Is that not in yet? Is that not a full? Sure, we can keep going. More balls, more. Also, I think this is our first encounter with the ones with the static. I threw my dice again. Where's my balls? Oh, you just telling me this is the last ball. Is that what I'm hearing from the game? I didn't mean to... Ooh, I got a letter. Got a letter and a lot of coins. Oh, I need to... I need to go round this way, and I can't just leap across the void to get onto a ladder backwards. I love the design of this game, though. Look how cool that ladder is, just even on a personality level. And the silence. A bit of wind. Right, where is she?
Have you found him? Have you found my guiding star, my prince?
I'm sorry, he left you, but he left a letter behind.
Let me see. Dear, oh, he calls me dear. And then he goes on to say that the longer we were married, the more I became just a reflection of him, and he a reflection of me. He goes on to say that I'm not the woman I fell in love with, and he's not the man he used to be either, and that we both deserve better, deserve to be full people. He then says this isn't healthy, that he needs to find time apart to rediscover who he is, and he hopes I do the same. Oh no, he's gone, and he's not coming back. I've lost everything.
You still got yourself?
I don't want me, I want him! But then again, maybe all hope isn't lost. Maybe if I did what he said, if I try to figure out who I am when I'm by myself, if I rediscover who I used to be and truly am and break free of obsession and idolatry and become a fully realized person again, then maybe he'll take me back.
And yes, it's worth a shot.
Exactly. It's the only way forward.
Sure, it's worth a shot.
You this. It's a red band. I was going to give it to him, but I want to give it to you instead.
Thank
for all
you.
your help. And when you look at it, you can remember me and him and us.
Oh dear. Well, even had helped a lovesick woman realize she was worth more than just idolatry. And the red thread she'd been given must have a use somewhere, right?
Red thread. I'm looking for other indicate.
Fourtown may have its problems, but it's better than where I came from. It is better, right?
Ah, I can see it over here. There's a teeny tiny exclamation mark on the screen. Oh, I thought you were like a spider person.
Not on my watch, Nanny.
You think she's here? I think probably in disguise. She could be anyone.
Well. Ah, yes. An ambush. I love an ambush. My favorite kind of plant. Ambush. I thought I actually let the button goes in the right. Let the button go in the right order to. Oh, I'm still in board game mode. Oh well, it's free and it redoes a card. I would like to throw it, please. Reduce my the cost. What you got? Eh. Okay. It's doing something. Oops. Oh, it's gone. Get crystal cursed. Get dodged. Get hit. Oh, I missed. This arena's so tiny. I used to the big fucking board game arenas now. You've treated me so well, and now this is difficult. More. And poison. Do I not have a... Okay. Still, I mean, nailed it. Reduce. A gib. Thank you. Okay, nice. Oh god, there's definitely... These guys are the worst. Okay. I've noticed this when I'm concentrating, I just go, okay, okay. Reduce my expectations. Yes. How much of that? Get a new weapon and healing's probably a good idea. Get rid of that one. Okay, grab those. Can we get rid of this one? Fantastic. 4. Bow. Crystal curse. There you go. Easy. Let's go to our quests.
Well, bye forever.
Bye. Hello, my good bitch.
Hello there. That's a fine dice you've got there. Reminds me of QB.
Shouldn't be your best friend by any chance.
Well, he was. There was a time when he was. Me and QB. She was my dice. We did everything together, fought for people too. Not like heroes, but we did good where we could. It was a good life, and And then the no dice war came to town, and there was a big climactic fight at the Quarterstone Arena, and, you know, we rolled a... Oh, and we lost. And afterwards, I couldn't face that. Face her.
Why couldn't you face QB?
I don't know. I couldn't face anyone. Couldn't face myself. And QB, she knew me better than anyone else. So looking at her was like looking at myself, you know. She knew how much I'd lost. And I just couldn't be with her anymore. After that, QB and I went our separate ways. I thought so often trying to find her, but as time went on, it just seemed bigger and bigger until it was simply too much to apologize for. And so I never have.
You tried to find her?
No, I couldn't. I can't. You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some unwanted attention.
Yeah, we get that a lot. We can take care of ourselves.
You sound like a young me, but that arena fight taught me otherwise. It can't be won. We can't win.
I can do it, I think.
You know what? Don't let me stop you. I'd love to see that happen. I'm not holding my breath, but I wish...
You wish me luck? Good. Arena fight time.
A game arena is now ready for new challenges.
A game arena, you say? Oh no. Why is it shaped like Royum? I'm just gonna yoink.
Unwanted.
I don't even know her name. They just say name of criminal here. There's only one more poster, and I think it's the one that's on the other side here. Yeah, there we go.
Down you go. Keep it? Why would you want to keep it?
We have a lot of money. I lost where it said the game thingy was. Well, there's a glowing thing, and it's purple, so I assume that's where I need to go. Oh, is this? No? It said game arena open, and I thought it was up. Is it not up? Where's the game arena? Normally they're very close to these things. You can't establish a pattern and then be there like, no, it's actually really far away. Where is it? So is this the right way? I really don't know. Oh god, I went backwards. I got turned around, didn't even know it. I need a signpost, so we're on... Okay, so I need to go to... Dice Maker Square. Lost Soul Alley. This is kind of where we need to be.
Hey, welcome. Make your...
For Horseman Corner, okay. Three. There we go. I hate that. Right.
Oi, oi, Matty Dex here. Can't unenthusiastic.
Manny, I have so much money, you have no idea. What's your most expensive card? 160? Only 2 of them. Those 3 bombs are actually really nice. Cool, I'm not changing my deck though. I just want to see if I can get them all. Gotta get them all. You know, like Pokemon. The Queen's Chase. Let's go. Escape the wall. Okay, so we've just got to go as fast as we can. It's to reach the end and defeat the remaining adversaries. Okay. Okay, we rolled a 4, that's pretty good to start off with. We haven't got a moving forward piece. We got one of these and we can put 2, or a weapon or 2 bombs, or 3 bombs. Weapon. Oh, I was meant to pin it. Oh shit! Is it moving? Is it moving per my... Ooh! Hello! Is it moving per my throws or is it moving... No, we need to move it further. Ugh, we can move it further. Let's go. Poison, crystal burst, and D8 of hate. We can plop right here. Doesn't matter, let's go. A 1. Good job, we're really far ahead then, isn't it? For now. Oh, come on. Cool. Okay. Pin. There we go. Still got most of the that. You spawned on my butthole, my good sir. Come over here. What's something I want to show you? Okay. Oh, we have a moving forward piece. I am stuck. Oh no, not okay. Move forward an extra one. Cool. Weapon durability. Poison. Imagine being this nerd. I know, right? Screams. Screams and being this nerd. Oh, okay, so it isn't. Can I throw, please? Morning! How's the dice doing? Yes, it's going well, thank you. I dropped a 2 kilogram book on my foot yesterday, so for some reason my foot hurts. Can't work it out, personally. Okay, well they haven't spawned yet, so I can't actually hit them. That's such a shit roll. I also walked 2 kilometers yesterday though, so that was good. We caught a bunch of Pokemon. I caught Mew. Which was nice. So that's a weekly thing I'm going to be doing now, or trying to, anyway. Well, next week, probably not, because I'll be suffering after my sodding IUD insertion, but... So, point, haven't you been fighting to have your IUD insertion? Yes, but it doesn't mean it doesn't... Look at this tiny arena. I'm not even spawned yet. There we go.
Who will win the game? We shall soon find out.
Oh no, what if Jace gets trapped on the other side of the wall? Can that happen? Where's the wall gonna stop? This one's actually scary, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, okay, that's the end point. Okay. That's not too bad. We're getting there. I just need to actually, you know, roll more. Okay, there we go. 3. Don't even get an extra one down the road. This again, then this. I am 1 before the end. Can you believe this? Can I just roll again? I just have to have a card in my hand, right? Yeah. Here you go. I did it. Now I have to defeat everything.
Destroy all enemies and the ball game ends.
Okay. Now does how far the other wall move depend on my rolls here? Is it now a time thing? Because like... Hey, we got dead dice as a reward. No one's going to be happy that we have the corpse of a dice here. Oh, we did it. That one was stressful. Excuse me, I'm just carrying a corpse with me. Where's this bitch? Money, money, thief and honey, taking all your gold. There he is.
Have you won the fight?
I have.
You're here, and you're alive, so clearly you won the fight, which is incredible. The Queen's reaction when she finds out, oh, this brings a huge smile to my face. How'd you do it?
She never made it.
Oh, no. No. My poor little girl. I should have been there for you.
She died a while back fighting the Queen.
She was always the best of us. I should be more like her. I'm going to bury her. I'm going to give her peace, and then I'm going to make peace with my own past too, you know? I can't forgive myself for my mistakes, but I can learn from them. That's what she would have wanted.
Oh.
Not for me to be sad, but to celebrate our friendship, to celebrate what it stood for.
That's exciting.
Here, I want you to have this. A friendship bracelet that QB made for me once. I think she would have wanted you to have it.
Cute.
I don't need blue thread to remind me of what we shared. She lives in me now. And if I could give you some advice?
Yes. Yes, I could use some.
The bond you and your dice share. It's important, and the friendship will define both your lives. Don't let anyone keep you apart. You belong together.
Even had brought closure to the old dice wielder, and in doing so, given him new motivation for his future. The blue thread in her hand seemed to pulsate with warm magic. It was oddly comforting, actually.
Nice. Let's go! Tell the dice story. Oh, yeah. What's this Shots Wants Ghost Story? Is the dice ghost story? Am I going the right way? Yes. No? This one. Manny, I'll come back in a sec, alright?
Heard any good ghost stories lately?
Old dice wielder.
An ancient class of warriors. Tell me more.
It's about a relationship that ended with one mistake.
Is there a ghost in it?
Is the death of a treasured relationship.
Interesting. Fascinating. Not a physical ghost, but a ghost of...
That's 3 ghost stories, bitch.
And honestly, I was expecting more of like, you know, vengeful, horrific stories. What you've told me are just, well, they're kind of sad, or moving, or stories that remind us there are things we may never understand, and like all stories, there's a joy in telling them, a joy in being alive and being reminded of that. Thanks, kiddo.
Nice. What'd I get? Money. Oh, good. God. I was like, oh, money, great. That's most expensive right now. And then... that's the most expensive one I can afford. I need to go back to the tents. Actually, I need to... how do I win this gazebo game? Am I missing something? Can I talk to Seymour? Hi.
So, Even, how's your adventure going?
I'm not sure it's an adventure.
Life's an adventure, Even. It has to be. Otherwise, oh, Seymour has his ways, Even. And not even the Queen can stop my wanderlust. I go where I please. Well, most of the time. Truth be told, I just kinda woke up with no knowledge of how I got here. But it's fine. It's fine.
See you around,
Not
Seymour.
if I see you first.
Right, listen here.
I can't. No, I'm pretty sure you. Hey, it's you.
Sure sounds like
That's
fun.
the spirit. Kazoo.
See how Kazoo when the other player rolls.
Imagine a game.
Can roll my own dice.
Your own rigged dice, you mean? No, you're gonna roll one of
I pass.
I
Horrible.
Top 10 best worst stratagems ever, honestly.
Thanks.
So do I just keep going through all the options and one of them wins?
No, I'm pretty sure that's the Kazoo.
Yeah, Kazoo.
Your own rigged.
Is that good?
It's not.
All in, everything.
You win.
Wait, what? Not.
Shoot. What? Did that dice just say?
Okay, easy, Clark. Goodbye.
I don't like me. We're not playing with you anymore. Okay, yay! Did it. Nailed it. Apparently that's what I needed to do, was just be a bold. Right. Clap. Thank you. I don't know what I did either, but I gained a card out of it and we're happy. I'm looking for the rug maker. I can't remember where the soothsayer's tents are. They're behind me. They're not this way, are they? Nope. I need another signpost. Doobie doobie. Soothsayer's tents are this way. Doobie doobie. I'm bad at directions. Doobie doobie. Let's get the threads to the woman. Whoop. And steal some money on the way. Are these your life savings? I need to take them with me today.
You don't even know what you're walking into, do you? You have no idea.
You have no idea. Hey, I got your threads. Get threaded. Hi.
Ah, you've returned.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
young one. How does fate find you today?
I will see threads.
Let me see, young one. Ah, the purple thread from your enemy. You have a dice, and you have to decide what you'll do with that power. And you saved someone who'd done you harm, didn't you? Oh, it seems to me, at least in that moment, you thought everyone might deserve a second chance. And this blue thread from the two friends. Not a happy story there, with a friendship and a dice both dead. But there's some joy in it too, isn't there? The old dice wielder made peace with his past, and in doing so, found a new motivation for the present. And this red thread from the woman in love. One can never fully depend on someone for one's own happiness.
That is very true.
Isn't that true?
That is true.
We can't lose ourselves in someone else. We have to be our own people, no matter how much we idolize someone.
Very true.
Well, enough of that. Let's see what happens when these threads combine. Ooh.
I'm hoping it's a very pretty bracelet.
Ah, look at that. How beautiful it is when the weave comes together. You're a long way from one town, young one. You are lost, but you haven't realized yet that your story goes on whether you care or not.
Look, I'm glad you like your rug, but I'm really just looking for someone named Uma.
If you are so certain that is what you want, look here. Closer.
But it's just a rug. I don't see anything.
Sometimes, to see things as they truly are, we must look within.
Zoom. We've changed places. Okay, cool.
Long ago, in the land of Random, there was a wonderful witch and a terrible queen. And everyone had a dice with which they could control their destinies. The witch, with her magical dots, gave every dice tremendous power. It was chaotic, but fair. Horrible, but beautiful. It was life. But sometimes there were disasters. One day, a new queen came to power, and she decreed her dice should be the only one. The queen hunted down all the dice in Random, tearing them from their wielders. It was a war, and she won. But still, she was not satisfied. She turned against the witch.
Ooh.
So desperate was this queen to find and control the secret valley from which all dice came. The queen destroyed Forberg, searching for her. But the wonderful witch was clever, and she escaped to her dice's valley, shrouding her way behind her. To this day, the witch stays hidden, and the queen searches for any sign of her, for they both know she will one day return and help the dice wielders do the same.
I like this bit. We ready? She's so big. She's so big.
I am Uma.
That voice. Oh, hello. I'm.
You are even.
Look at all those dotties.
I'm sure you have many questions.
How do you know my name?
Your kind is so small, and your lives so short. It does sometimes feel silly to learn them.
No.
In the before times, I produced the pips for the dice of old. Every dot on them came from me, and it gave them great power. There were many of us then.
I really just want to squeeze her hands and get all the.
The queen killed us all. All except me. Because I hid. For years. Decades. And now you dare to disturb me.
Did you make it so Dicey and I met?
Did I? You are worthy of keeping some of my children. That's you, Dicey. If only to cause that horrible queen some headache. She hates that there's another dice in Random, and I love it.
Love you, Uma. My sister, she's lost, turned evil.
Only if you believe her to be. What is it you want?
I want my sister back.
You and she are like 2 dots on a dice, but it's yet to be seen if you share a face.
Can I roll a 5, please?
You've been having dreams, even, but they only show you part of the future. Dreams and destiny are woven together, but all is not as it seems. The last dice has not yet been rolled.
I think I understand.
Even I, the last of my kind, cannot give you what you want, even Dicey. Remember who you are, and remember. Sometimes you have to lose your way in order to find your way. I will give you the dots you and Dicey need.
Thank you. Does that mean I have big dice now?
Your eyes are closing. Your eyes are opening.
We did it. Ah, look at them! Yeah.
Thank you, Uma.
Put them in the pit bottle and then give them back to Seymour. Those little leggies are so cute. Wait, these now have... Okay. That's so cute. We do... Ooh!
We have to fight our way out, Dicey. Well, when you put it that way, let's break some robots.
Oh, you give a 3-shot. You're such a pain in the buttocks. So we've met a big frog who has birthed some children so that we can use them on our dice. Do you ever just give 5 of your kids away? Casually, just casual 5 kids away. I want this. This I guess I want on this. Oh god, I'm actually having to concentrate. Concentrate in a strategy game. Oh. An RPG? I guess this is a RPG strategy. I don't really know. It's one of those words. Why is this one stuck? So, why are you stuck? Don't. Nice. We've got more. We've got less. We've got poison. Oh, we have enough to end all of these anyway. Listen here, you little bitch. The ghost in your fucking face. Okay, one down. Cool, 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 cool. You can see the little clockwork key. Is that it? Is that the last one? No, of course it isn't. That would be too easy. Oh, we have full hand. There's a second one. I didn't see the second one. Redraw that, please. Two. Oh, trying to dodge my way through these things. Okay. More. Less. Poison. Bow. This, just kind of like right in this bitch's butt. There's a fucking annihilation happening over there. Oh, got hit. Fuck. I wonder if someone's ever done a hitless run through of this. Probably. It seems like the kind of game you could give that going. Protect. Got 4. A bonkitude. Poison. Get bullied. Easy.
The ordeal was finally over. She could finally repair Dicey and leave Fourtown behind her. Which is great because...
Sorry, narrator. 3 or 4 side quests? I don't see any side quests on the map. Okay.
Quite frankly, I find this whole town to be unsettling and unpredictable. That's right. Even narrators have opinions sometimes.
I love the narrator. He reminds me a lot of the Stanley Parables.
Home's not like this. The people there, they haven't lost hope. At least, I never noticed if they had.
They've lost hope.
Oh, you're here! You're safe! Oh, I'm so relieved.
I love you, Seymour. You sound surprised.
Well, a little, but it's a good surprise. It's usually a 50-50 chance Uma eats a visitor.
Nice.
You must have seen something in you she liked more than just the marrow in your bones. And you've got the pips! Oh, with this, I can give Dicey a mighty 5. All you need to enter that final arena to battle the foreman and his high rolls. Are you ready? Before you answer, know that things might get, dicey as soon as you have a 5. There'll be no going back. So you tell me, kid. Do we do this or no?
Let's do this.
High 5. Okay.
I couldn't see any other
Gotta
quests.
add the pips. Easy. Easy. And...
Bonk. With hammer.
and weep, slime face. And that entitles me to a gamble. I lose, you get my 5. But if I win, I get Bruno Beggs.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the little girl. She wants to gamble.
Oh dear.
She thinks all she needs is a dice to beat me. I had a nightmare last night, you know. I lost a bet, but when I woke up, I knew that wasn't possible because the high roller never loses.
Oh dear. Dicey upgraded.
I won't have mercy on you this time. You've earned my full, unstoppable force.
I won't have mercy on you, you mean?
Insolence!
Do stay healed between battles, that's really nice. Are they all lancers? No, okay, I was gonna say.
This is what happens when you step out of line. I'm formidable.
You're like a 3-middable at best. Lance. Dice of Hate. We'll just put that right in the middle. This isn't a big arena. We'll do this and we'll like aim it at like both of these. And we'll take poison as well.
This is even easier than last time, if you'll excuse the foreshadowing. You're going to lose. That 5 is going to change a lot of things around here, especially when I ford.
Oh good, I've got healing. This, healing. But you're a bitch. Can you get out of here, please? You make my life so— oh god, you're gonna make my life even harder, aren't you?
Don't you just give up. I might even forgive you.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
I can't wait to put you in this cage with Bruno. It's what the foretellers foresee.
Right, we redraw this. We go Crystal Curse. Oh, we get Crystal Curse again because we're still. And a bow. Love it.
What's the matter? Feel a sense of foreboding?
Oh my god, I'm gonna murder this guy so hard. It's so bad. Okay, he's down, good.
Why won't you lose? Lose and be forgotten forever.
Let's see. Now, I don't know if we're still going after these two have been defeated. I've got nothing to actually defeat them with though, so, you know, that's not entirely true. I need a bow. That's not what I said. What I said was I need a bow. We'll do 2, we'll do this. Yeah, that's good. Nice. You have to be the last one then, because of how this battle seems to be playing out. Is there a bow in this? Oh. Cool, got it. I win.
Please, please don't. Please, I'll do anything. You can be the foreman. You can be the high-fi roller. Just don't kill me, please, please.
Go!
He could have just got out the whole time.
Bruno, my brother. Ludo, my brother. Oh, I knew you'd gamble me back. You saved him even, and in exchange I promised you a trip through the bag. And Bruno can tell you I'm as good as my word. Oh, he is that. There, she's all yours.
He didn't even ask where I'm going. Into the bottle. Awkward. I don't know, Dicey. I keep thinking the same thing. It's not where I belong. Dicey, I appreciate what you're trying to do. What if the one you love doesn't want to be rescued? Listen. But she's not the person I thought she was.
There was an awkward pause, and I felt compelled to fill it.
Why haven't you ditched me yet, Dicey? I was a stranger when you met. Hey, I'm not like your little sister. You're like my little brother. Hump. You're my friend too, and friends help each other. Let's talk about the foreman. Boo. Same. He's kind of like this cautionary tale. The guy built his whole identity around one thing. Exactly. High rolling. And then he met someone with a better hand. And this is why you gotta put in stuff beyond being the best all the time. Me? I mostly care about rescuing my sister. You like to role and play? That's awesome. The Queen's a mystery. I don't feel any closer to solving. Let's talk about Uma. You said everyone used to have a dice of their own. Do you remember what it was like? Insane! Conjuring houses? Ah, yes, they all sound a little random. Like life. That's good for now. You think there's anyone in here with us? Let's go spook them before they spook us.
I know, Dicey. I think we may have made a mistake.
Oh, you're new here. I'm sorry.
The Bag Brothers did all this?
Bag Brothers didn't have to. All they had to do was trap us here. The bag did the rest. You don't know the story, do you?
They tricked me.
Don't blame yourself. They lie to everyone. They are brothers, and they weren't always this way. Long ago, they ventured deep into a forest to a place none had gone before.
That
Some
is an
say
American
they
accent.
disturbed some great evil there. They found this bag resting on a stump in a clearing. Or it found them. It's bottomless, you know, but it hates itself. It wants to be full.
What the hell is happening with my phone right now?
Twisted the brothers. It changed them. possessed them, made them hungry for more and more. The bag demanded they fill it with whatever they could find. First dirt, then rocks.
My best mate.
But once the bag got a taste for flesh.
Flesh. I've got to do something.
We all started like, there's nothing that any of us can't.
Shh, I hear something too.
Oh no.
They're coming! Oh no.
We tricked you even. And now you can't ever leave. And you're going to go to sleep. But before you do, you're going to give us that dice.
What are you holding? A candle holder and a stick? Alright, let's beat him. Where are they?
Give us the dice, even.
You knew.
Anyone be nice to me? Get him, Dicey!
I keep forgetting that it's actually Dicey who picks up all the little dice remnants. I don't need to run into them. I haven't changed my deck! Fine.
You sound just like my sister!
Poison? This is probably better. And we'll do this, like, in the middle, just in case.
You've already lied to me twice today! What the heck, man?
Ooh, that's right in my ear.
It wants your soul.
Well, it can take both of these. Oh. Just ignoring this whole last prompt on my screen. Cool, 6. I can do all of these, right? Where are they? That's a lot of damage.
Anything you do just makes your life
Woo! You almost got me there. Do you know what? For a moment, that almost scared me. That's not true. Come on now.
You lost your humanity a long time ago, idiot!
Oh, I thought I dodged it.
Get him, Dicey! Over here, Dicey!
Okay. I need something ranged. Good, something ranged. Range. Not range. Healing.
You think I made it this far by being afraid of people like you? You don't scare
Cool. Okay, so we get this back out. We put this at its feet. I probably should have... Oh no, we've got enough. Crystal Curse is probably going to be better, actually. Because of the range aspect, we're going to do this. So we're going to do this. At least I'm hurting him a little bit. This is a hell of a boss fight. Kind of creepy. I love it. Nice. So let's get one of these. That was about to go in my face, I see. I'm glad you can have a nice close-up look at their character models like this. Why did I pin poison? Nice. Oh! Oh cool, we're getting ejected from the bag. That is so weird. It's just wiggling. Do we follow them? Yeah, we follow them. I can't sprint in this area. Look at these bags, just full of... God, I love the environment so much. You ever just follow two skeletons? Where? Oh wait, Death? Hello? Hi Death, I guess. How are you doing, my friend? Pleased to meet you. I don't have... Oh, I do have a gold coin. Oh, you've got such a tiny face. They're excited to finally die. And they don't have to go alone. Oh dear. Ooh, he's got an amber dye, or is that Oh no, she fell asleep. Oh dear. You ever just end up on Death's boat for free? Pretty sure you're meant to pay the piper, as it were. Oh, nightmare time. That's so big. Oh, I hope you're listening to this in headphones, because this has such good audio.
Over here, Even. Even, I'm right here. What's the matter with you, Even? I'm right here, Even. Come get me.
I'm trying to run. God.
Some rescuer you are, Even. couldn't find me. You left me alone, even. You left me with her. And look what you made me do. There's nothing left, even. You're too late.
I've got to try. Whoa! Whoa, magic portal! Whoa, hold on.
Girl from Onecroft.
Who? This Even girl you keep mentioning? Sounds like a made-up name to me. Is her first name Get?
No, Even is her first. Ha. Put him on board my carriage. Her Majesty will know just how to make you talk.
They've got Seymour! Oh, now it's personal. Now it's personal, bitch. What the fuck is that? Now it's personal. Before it was like, eh, my sister. Now it's now you've taken my dice repairer. Oh, I'm coming for you. Boop. Oh, have I missed one? I don't think I can get them all, to be honest with you. Let's go a little faster. Look, I know. There's probably an infinite amount of them, but come on. I see the one with the mask. I know, that's where I need to go. Oh.
Hey, Even. You finally made it.
So good to see you.
If it really was so good, what took you so long?
We need to go now.
You take forever to get here and now I'm supposed to just follow you back? Please. You abandoned me, Even. You left me to sink or swim in a horrible new world. And guess what? I swam.
That's not what I wanted.
What did you want, Even? To go on a big adventure? To use me as some sort of... what? Motivation? Some grand excuse? Because from what the Queen's told me, you've been running around in every district just having a great old time while I've been here suffering.
I've done everything I could.
Right. Were you doing everything you could when you were meeting the royalty in Fourtown?
Yes.
Getting buddy-buddy with Two Town's mayor?
Yes.
You've abandoned me, Even. The Queen's told me all about it. I don't know. Maybe you wanted me to die. You'd have this tragic backstory. You'd be so much more interesting to everyone around you in Onecroft. How poor, brave Even tried and failed to save her sister.
That's not it.
In a way, I should be grateful. I finally know who I am.
Listen to yourself. This isn't you.
This is me. I finally know who I am.
You're not
you
a massive bitch.
Even? I found my home. My true home. The Queen's love is tough, but she will never abandon me. You're not taking that away from me. So I don't want to be rescued, okay? I've changed, Even. And it's about time you did too. The true dice brings order. The Queen brings order. And you All you are is an agent of chaos.
Hell yeah, I am. Agent of Chaos, both of these. What a bitch. Let's go rescue her. Do you have Death? Do you have a voice?
Any of this, you know. I thought I wanted to save my sister. And then I wanted to go home. But now I just don't know anymore.
Yo! What is wrong with you, girl? Oh, boo-hoo-hoo! I'm dead! Boo-hoo! I never got to do what I wanted! That's you! I was doing an impression of you just now!
I don't...
Look, maybe your sister's a lost cause now, and maybe she's not. But if I were teamed up with an amazing dice who have only made more powerful through my adventures, I wouldn't be crying to myself in the back of death's boat. I'd be out there kicking evil queen butt, no matter what. You got a superpower, sis? Don't waste it. Stop her and save everyone. You think I like shuttling dead children to the other side? Because I don't. I got other things I could be doing.
You could just do a small BRB.
You can do this.
We're in the middle of Death's speech. I can't do a small BRB.
Courage, dry your tears. Because this looks like your last stop. And hey,
I got my name on my driving license!
kid.
I got my name on my driving license! I got my name on my driving license. I hope Herky's still here.
I hope somebody clips this.
I have an ASMR of me whispering Destro into the mic repeatedly, so... Can I do this in a way that doesn't reveal my address? Yeah, I can. I don't mind people know my name. Look! My name. It's not a UK and European license anymore, it's just a UK one, but...
Oh no. Brexit, why?
Brexit, why? I can now drive a trailer.
What's the other one?
The other one, I don't really care, honestly. So... I got my name on my driving license! This is also from the DVLA, I mentioned in my paperwork that. Yeah. So my paperwork back. Can you put that back in the important paperwork box? It's just original identity documents. I got my
It's very much not accessible right now.
Oh, okay. Put it... I'll deal with that in a minute. I will deal with it. I'll put it in the bin. I just don't want to get out right now.
You could have handed it to me.
Could have done, but you're holding something.
It's going on top of Jess.
I dropped my controller.
You kind of yeeted it in the excitement.
I dropped it.
It was very loud for a drop.
I can't find it. Oh, it's under your desk.
Because you yeeted it.
Look, I'm very excited. I don't think you understand. I now need to go through and do a bunch of paperwork with my insurance, but... And my... Thank you. And my vehicle identification and all of this. Oh, let's get to Fourtown.
Even was back on track, more determined than ever to save whoever and whatever she could from that horrible queen, which is great. That's a story I'm much more interested in narrating.
In other news.
What did you do?
all tied up at the moment.
And on the other side of that long-abandoned and silent door was Even's destiny, whatever it would turn out to be.
Come on, that's funny.
Sure.
And she strode towards it with determination.
Cool. We're in Fourtown, I think it's called. Fuck yeah. We have we can roll a 6 now. Isn't that amazing? Yay! How'd I get up there?
There were nobody there a moment ago and then bam! Here you are. Really makes you think.
I don't think it does, you know. Manny! Hey! What are you doing here?
Oi, oi, Manny. You won't believe your eyes. Cool city, eh? Filled with machinery and whatnot. But the people here make their own cars instead of buying them. Oh, that's bad for business, matey. But I'm happy to tell you that they don't hold all the cars.
Manny, I've almost cleared out your inventory. You really get around.
Oh, hey, speaking of...
Oh, yeah, because... 120. Oh, it's 210. I can read. It was the same numbers, but, you know, the inner workings. Ooh. Fight time? No.
Oi, you there?
Oh, me there? Hello there.
Yeah, you. I saw you. You came through that block gate somehow. That's against the rules, kid. Whole structure's been legally reclassified as a wall, not a door.
Do you have a point to this? Or?
Oh, I've got a point. That's against the rules.
Can't you cut me some slack?
Oh, sure. The kid with a dice needs some slack. Please.
It's
real, isn't it? You've got a real dice there. Admit it.
Yeah, don't you but start hassling me before I use it.
Guards! There's a really rude kid with a dice here.
Okay, well, okay. It is fight time. Thought so. Right, nice. I've still got all of the playing cards in my deck. That's fine. We can cope with it. Okay, we got a bow. That's fine. Door? Of course you are. I might end up doing some bonus streams with Pokemon Violet now that it's arrived. Because I got this now, which is exciting. Anyway. Destro has an amazing talent of needing the toilet whenever someone is about to knock on the door. Honestly, it's fantastic and it's a very good prediction tool. I can do this and go like that, and I can do this, and I can do this. Okay. We got poison this time. Did you have crystal curse? Did we crystal curse? I can't remember. We did. Okay, cool. Nice. We redraw. We got 7. We want poison. We put the DA of hate just in the middle of the arena just in case. We put this in the face of this guy who has the most... Actually, we'll put him in the line like here. Nice.
You won! Why, you beat him like it wasn't even a thing! Gave it away from me!
Can I go about my business now?
Yes, of course. I shouldn't have interfered.
There's a...
Take this card, yeah? Please. It's very valuable and I want you to have it. It's a token of my regret. Oh, and esteem. You and your cube. I esteem you a lot now. Okay? I'm going away forever now.
Right. Bye-bye. Okay. Damn. Oh! Actually, that's really good. Right, let's have a little mix-up of my deck. Bio is kind of my only ranged one right now. We can remove the Game Master and... Where's the pull? Put one of them in there. Put King's Hand in there. Oh. I have... There you go. Go thief, my dice. Go thief.
Where does all this junk come from? We don't make it here.
Comes from one town. One craft. They're all just number and town in my mind. I can't remember all of the suffixes. This is a circle. Glad we did that bit. I almost mistook that yellow fire for a quest marker. We've done that bit. Okay, so we don't go this way. Unless we do. I'm so confused. I need to go back a bit. I went the wrong way. Sure, I'll take another one. There you go. We've unlocked one of each type of card. Let me down the fucking slope, please. Okay, we got to here and then we need to go a different direction. Oh. Get more money. Can't go that way. Can't go... Didn't it say there was another way to go? I don't understand. Is this a way to go? No. There's some kind of door here, okay. Oh, okay. This is a way to go and another fight. Test me. So this one's ranged only. Oh, I still have poison and whatnot. Nice. 4, okay. Reduce the cost, and then we're gonna have a big smacky. You want big smacky? High five! Reduce the cost again. Pin that. Bombs. Oh, I missed. Oh well. Oh, I got hit by that one. There he goes. Go stay dicey, please. Okay, so we've got a bubble. I want dimensional pull and bombs all at once. I don't really want to do any of that. Oh, I should have kept dimensional pull. Fuck. Okay, 2 more. We get bow. Hey. Lance. 2 weapons. And poison. Okay, so we have extras, we have bubbles, we have bow, we have ghosty. I'm shoving this guy's face. Ghosty. I'm not gonna heal yet. Okay, cool. Oh, that's it. That was a quick one. Tiny slapper. Right, let's go. So we came down into this, so that means we need to... Did we come down into this? Hold on, I can't remember how we got here. Did we come down into this? We jumped down? What did we do? I can't remember.
The town was bustling with life, even at this late hour. Perhaps the townspeople would have something interesting to share.
Hi. Mind where you're going. This place can be dangerous. I'd love to talk to you. I don't actually need the loot, so I'm going to be right back, and I shall see you in a sec. Get up, walk around, grab a drink, and I shall see you in a moment. I'm actually thinking, because of my throat, because of my sickness, that it's probably a good idea to end it now. We're at a good point, so we can do this. Is there a save button? I think... Let's get it to save, and then... You've got questions about this place? Yeah, I do, lots of them. Of course you do. You're new. Got that hunger in your eyes. Time was we made the most wondrous cards here. Folks remember dice these days on account of how there's only one. Your companion, frankly dangerous and ill-advised costume notwithstanding in mind, but the cards were just as important. With the right cards, you could change your fate. The fate in the whole queendom. The cards are what gave dice this power. It took pips, sure, but it also took real mighty cards. We don't make cards like that anymore. What do you make? You don't know? Huh, you'll find out soon enough. I better not say anything more. The queen is everywhere, you know. Did it save? Well, I mean, it should have saved after the fight. So thank you very much for joining me. Let's see who is live, shall we? Who do you think? I know Purdy's probably going to be live, and it's probably a good person to show off about my name stuff too. I might stream later with Pokemon, but you know, I might also do it myself. I don't know yet. Simply Milsh. Yeah, we'll just do Purdy. Okay. Thanks for the first Astro, I appreciate it, and I shall see everyone tomorrow for Gungeon. It's probably going to be a shorter stream because I have gardening. Hopefully. So, I shall see you there. Look after yourselves, please. You're very important. I shall see you soon. Eat, drink, sleep, and if you take medication, please double check when it's due and take it on time. I just appreciate you being here. Say hi to Peggy.